Good evening, rockers. Vegas Rock Goddess here on the rocks. Total entertainment coming to you live from somewhere off the Las Vegas Strip. Tonight, we have a brand new season of On the Rocks. This is the third year we're going into. Just got done with the 100th show. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Tonight, we have Door 13 from San Diego. This is a great band. We're going to have fun talking to them, so let's let them in. Hi, Alec. Are you there?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
good. Can you hear me okay?
Perfect.
Excellent. Hi, Carol. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having, well, so far me, but the rest of us are logging in.
I'm sure the rest of them are going to be logging in. But let me tell you, I am a big fan of your band.
Well, thank you so
You
much.
have a really hard rock and roll sound, but it's very different. And when I saw one of your videos on TikTok, I'm like, wait a second. I had to play it a couple times, and then I went and saw your stuff on YouTube. Uh, Crazy. You guys are packing them in.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
So
Working, working hard.
while we're waiting for everyone else, tell us a little bit about your band and when you guys started.
Well, the band's Door 13. We're from San Diego, California, and this band was started actually around the end of COVID.
Okay.
With a writing.
Hi. I think Dan,
Hey,
how are you? And we got Gusto coming in.
Everybody's coming in.
That's good.
everybody's coming in.
Personalized.
Still waiting on the third one here.
Yeah, he's remote. He plays in a reggae band, so
Oh, okay.
he's stepping out of a gig he's doing.
You look like
Hi.
you haven't moved, Alec. You look as fresh as this morning. I mean, this afternoon.
Gusto, how are you?
It's been
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
yes,
can totally hear you.
yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Welcome. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
been a
you
long-
for having me.
So, Alec and I were just talking about the start of your band, and you guys started this during COVID, which was a tumultuous time for a band to either break up or to start a band. So,
Yeah.
Alec, why don't you go ahead and finish what you were saying?
Well, I'm going to ask you to tell these two what you told me when we first got on, because that was very nice of you.
You guys are killer, man. I'm a huge fan, and like I was telling Alec in the beginning, I saw one of your live videos on TikTok, and I'm like, wait a second. I went back and watched it a couple times. I'm like, wow, I had to get you guys on the show.
Awesome. Thank you. That's rad.
Thank you.
You said you went to our YouTube and watched some of those videos as well?
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, just your sound, Ride or Die is an amazing tune.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is your vocalist coming on?
Yes, we were on a Zoom call earlier, and
Oh, okay. But yeah, just the
text me.
sound of your band, it's hard, but it's different, because I mean, the times are changing with listeners as well as people that are going to shows. We are hungry for live original material.
Yeah.
I think, not that I don't love cover bands, okay, because there's a difference between a cover band and a tribute band. Okay, so I mean, they're kind of
About $10 at the door.
But you know what though? I support Kings of Thrash, so I'm great friends with Jeff Young and David Ellefson. So I mean, that type of band that they have is a tribute band.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think the dynamic is changing, and people want to go to a live show like at a club, but they want new material.
Good. That's why we're here.
Right,
Exactly.
exactly. I think Mercedes just got in.
Hello.
Hi, Mercedes. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Nice to
Welcome
meet
to the. Well, nice to meet you too. Welcome to On the Rocks. We're having a conversation right now between the other members of your band about how your sound is original.
Cool.
And like I was telling Alec in the beginning, when I saw your TikTok the first time, I actually had to go back. And I'm like, wait a second. Your voice is so dynamic and strong. Just your stage presence alone, I'm like, I've got to get these guys on my show.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments.
Yeah, we were just talking about how the dynamic is changing. You can chime in on this. People want live original material.
Yes.
They are sick and tired of hearing Highway to Hell 50 times a night. Okay.
This is
Loving
true.
City,
Is that the Mustang Sally of the rock world or what?
Yeah.
no problem. I love ACDC, but I don't want to hear it 50 times a night.
Right.
You know, and that's
Yeah.
what you
Played by
guys have
100 bands. Same tu-
right?
Like same tune played by thousands of bands.
I
all over the
know.
place.
It's
Yeah.
you know,
We have a scene here in San Diego, and it's a lot of cover bands. So there's
I
not
know.
a lot of original bands where we.
I've been out there.
Yeah.
I've been to brick by brick, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's
And
one of
that's
our
an
clubs.
amazing venue.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
fun.
But your
It's
sound,
Alex's second home. Yeah.
right? Your
Well,
sound,
not really.
great.
Sorry. He
What?
plays there sometimes.
yeah. I've seen, quite a few bands have come through there. But Ride or Die, tell us a little bit about that song and how you wrote it.
Well, it was originally it was kind of like a heartbreak friendship that you always have your ride or die on your right side, and
Right?
your best friend's always there for you, and then all of a sudden, it's like just giving away this friendship, just let it go, and it's a very emotional song for me, that's for sure. But yeah, it's about two friends breaking up.
I mean, it's really powerful. That's like, I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're just amazing with that song. And
Thank you.
is that one of the songs that you guys wrote prior pandemic?
A lot of the songs were a product of just about the ass end of the pandemic. So a lot of them were written, and I was part of that writing process with a former member, and I had the opportunity to play in another project where I met Mercedes, and
Yeah.
ultimately that's where I also met Gus.
Yeah, so it was after the pandemic. The lyrics were written after the pandemic.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
So-
us went through a lot of things, tumultuous things during that time.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of that material that was written at that time is now finally surfacing.
This is
lot-
true.
A lot of songwriters, man, really put a lot of like emotional baggage into a lot of their new music. And
Yeah.
they felt that they weren't ready to release it right away after the pandemic. So as bands are regrouping, as they were breaking up, you guys came together as a unit, and you have some really strong material for that. How has the live shows been going?
Great. We have a
Oh, yeah.
great live show. I mean, we kind of go over and above in a lot of our shows too. It's not just like, you're going and seeing this band and you're, standing up there, da, 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 da. There's a lot of energy. Each one of these guys brings it, they all have their own unique stage presence and kind of brings it all together. So, yeah.
And all of you guys connect. Now, are all of you guys, do you have different side projects as well?
We each have a side project, whether it's for financial reasons or just for artistic reasons. But we all come from, most of us come from, playing in cover bands and tribute bands, and Gus plays in an amazing reggae band.
Nice.
Mercedes had a cult tribute that was incredible for a lot of years. Even she had a solo career.
Wow.
Mhm.
If you search her on YouTube, you will find some Mercedes rides out. It's pretty amazing
Yep.
stuff.
Right. I've
Yep.
seen a little of it. I haven't gotten a chance to really dig deep into that, but Mercedes, you have such an amazing, strong presence when you sing and when you perform. What are some of your influences?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So of course, Robbie Plant. I'm a big Robbie fan. Janis Joplin. A lot of the old school, arena rock kind of, Rod Stewart, the old school arena rock lead singers.
I hear a little Grace Slick in there.
Oh yeah, sure. I've had that comparison
Oh
before.
my gosh.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
started singing, when I saw that TikTok, I'm like, oh my gosh, that was the first person who popped in my head was Grace Slick.
Really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And really strong and powerful. I mean, are you guys currently writing as well right now?
There's always new stuff in the pipe.
Yeah,
Always.
we don't stop writing. We have a general folder where we just start filling it with new ideas. So
Right.
whether it's just guitar riffs or chord progressions or complete ideas, they're sitting in there waiting for us to manifest them out.
Oh, for sure. Now, Burnell, are you in a side project as well? Reggae band or no?
No, Door 13 is my only band right now.
Nice.
I
Nice.
I mean, I have side projects like art projects, but not related to music.
Right?
Door 13 is my home, and I'm just living here for I don't know how long, but I'm loving it, and I don't need any other band to play with. Sorry, guys.
Awesome. But I want to hear from Gusto. How is it playing in a cover reggae? I love reggae, man.
Well,
You have
it's
no
not really,
idea.
it's not really cover. It's a lot of originals. We
Oh,
actually have a
great.
catalog about
Okay.
we have a catalog about 100 songs that we have.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, it's a lot different. We never use set lists, so every show is different. It's just always by feel. It's a lot different than what I do. It's good having an alter ego, but
Right.
there's something about playing with the guys in Door 13. The musicianship. I was just about to say, when you were speaking about Mercedes' voice, there's nothing like being on stage when she hits some of the power. When we all hit some of these power spots together,
Right.
it's just the feeling is just. And I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It just comes out. It's awesome.
And it's
So-
funny because I've seen some of those live videos and you guys are playing. We're not talking like huge arenas yet, but you guys have that crowd. I mean, the crowds have been amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we promote. We do a lot of promotion. We got a bit of a music scene here in San Diego, which is nice. But it's once you get out, like we did a show out of town this last weekend. And of course, it's like you're always looking for your friends to be out there, but we met so many new people and a good crowd, and it was really fun. It was really
Yeah,
fun.
we got to get you to Vegas though.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
Yeah.
we would love to come play in Vegas for sure.
Yes. The music.
Anywhere but the Double Down.
Okay. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, right.
I can't, let me tell you something about that place. I cannot even walk up the stairs. It's like I'm like I can't.
I've played there probably 5 or 6 times with my punk band, and it's never been a good experience.
No, no, it hasn't.
No.
I mean, hey, it's a classic in Vegas, but
It is a classic. I'll take people there. If they go, you want to go to a real punk rock club? I'll take you there.
Oh,
right?
ass juice all day. Ass juice.
oh
all I
my
have to say.
gosh.
That's right.
Yeah,
Don't go in the bathroom.
yeah, just, yeah, hold it, just don't go.
That's
You always got the parking lot, folks. Okay.
right.
But anyway, how is the direction of your band going now? We're almost going into 24.
25?
Yeah, well, yeah, 25. Where have I been, right?
This year is just come and gone.
Yeah.
It's been so fast. That's a good question. We have more music that is just about ready to be released. So we may have one more song happening before the end of the year. But into the new year, we're like, on the hush down low, talking to some potential management for us.
Okay.
So looking towards the future and seeing if we can, slowly jump to the next step in being a professional original band.
Yeah. You guys are on your way, man.
Thank you.
Definitely on your way. Like, what are some of your goals for 25?
Definitely more awareness of the band.
Yeah.
And so to get the music and get us out there, that's part of the reason why, working with distribution companies and managements, they're able to, farm you out to different parts of the country, different parts of the globe, for that matter. So awareness is one thing, because obviously with a larger fan base, it could potentially provide some more opportunities, not only to earn some
Right.
income, but then looking better for possible tours, knowing that any booking agencies might say, oh, this band's going to draw, right? Draw people, let's put them on the tour. So you really have to kind of build that core audience, which is not easy in this day and age.
No.
I take it back. It's easy because you have social media,
Right.
which we didn't have 20 years ago, but every artist is using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's the attention span that's hard to deal with.
Yes.
It's
And
inundated with music every day.
right. And being in social media and having my show, it's really important to get the best bands out there exposed.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
nowadays you have to listen. I mean, I've already done 100 shows. I've interviewed over 100 bands that would never have gotten exposure.
Yeah. Right.
You
You're
know,
doing a great job, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Love it.
Yeah, I mean, especially, with TikTok, you guys are killing it on TikTok. I mean, if you're a band out there and you're not on TikTok right now, you're losing your followers
Yeah.
by the day, because there's so many algorithms going on with TikTok. I mean, Facebook is great, okay, but I mean, if you're looking for constant like feedback and blow up, TikTok is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about
We'll start diving into that somewhere then.
it's
Yeah,
about
definitely.
it's about demographics too, right? Because
Yeah.
Facebook is definitely like more the older crowd.
Mhm.
Instagram, I'm not sure what the age, but TikTok is definitely for the younger crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
Instagram is still really strong when it comes to bands.
It is. Yes.
I've seen a lot of newer bands getting some really good feedback there. But I mean, you guys, Door 13 is like killing it. Like I was just talking to a future podcaster about your band. I'm like, dude, this
thank
band
you.
I'm interviewing is Door 13. You're gonna go crazy. And I'm telling them. And
Love
I hang out with other influencers in town, and they're like, "Hey, they haven't played here yet." I'm like, "Oh yeah, just you watching 25, my friend."
Yes. We
You know,
definitely
Yeah.
get
I'm
out
already putting your feelers out.
there. Okay, good.
Thank you.
You know,
Good.
I
Thank
said,
you.
just wait, because I mean, you guys are really got the sound that we're like, as far as like I'm a listener as well, really thriving for that old rock and roll sound
Yeah,
with a punch.
Love it.
that's right.
Love it. Well, we are definitely
That's the second
interested-
time we've heard the word punch today in our
Yes, we've
music
heard
described.
punch. We've heard
You're right,
punch
we did.
earlier today, so that.
Oh,
that's-
okay. So
Good.
that's the word of the day, punch.
That's
Yep.
right. That's
Should
right.
we categorize ourselves as punch rock?
Punch rock. I wouldn't
like
say
it.
punch rock.
Probably not.
Oh, we
Yeah,
know the
we're-
name of the
we're,
new, the album.
Right?
We're definitely part of our 2025 plan is to start getting outside of San Diego. So
Yeah.
Vegas is definitely on our radar. We have not yet reached out to anybody. I used to live in Vegas
Okay.
for about 12 years, so I still know some people out there. So I've reached out. I know there's places like Counts Vamped and a few other places in town that have some really good touring bands coming through.
Yeah.
So,
Count Vamped
we'll
is
see.
amazing.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like that place is my second home sometimes.
I've played there a couple times. The people are amazing, the venue's amazing, the sound is amazing. It's just a great place.
Yeah. I
Sure.
mean, everybody goes there,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, and you get some really great exposure with some other local bands as well.
Yep, definitely, definitely.
cool.
So,
All right, there's a
gotta,
target.
gotta hit them up and get out there for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, all this stuff takes time. I mean, the more exposure that you guys are getting on social media, like in their face, you know what I'm
Love
saying? I mean,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna like I said, kill it in 25. I mean, this is just like baby steps here. We're just ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took 2024 to build it. Now we're ready to just release it onto the
Right.
world.
I mean, you kind of have to let the coffee pot simmer a little bit. You know?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what you're doing with your TikTok videos. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, when I saw Ride or Die, I was in. I was all in.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm glad somebody's paying attention to TikTok because with all the social media platforms that you have to work on, you're like, oh, like which ones do we focus on? You never know.
Yeah. I mean, there is a lot. I mean, I'm on all the social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You know, I still have a Twitch page and all that stuff, but it's hard even for me
Yeah.
to hit all that stuff. But YouTube is a great place for people to see you guys that have never experienced your band.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a really good episode for my viewers to watch. And we're going to follow up with you guys in 25
Yeah.
because I want to be there for the Vegas show.
Oh yeah, of
Oh,
course.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You'll be the
mean-
first to know. Who was the other guy that we interviewed with that was from Vegas? Dean, remember
Dean
Dean?
Vaughn.
Dean Vaughn. Do you know Dean
Vaughn.
Vaughn?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Sounds
he's
familiar.
from Vegas as well. We interviewed with him maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But that's good. The more influencers we get on this Door 13 bandwagon,
Yeah.
the better off you guys are going to be for sure.
It's the best
right.
bandwagon to be on, as far as I can tell.
Right, exactly.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying it because I'm
Oh,
enjoying
yeah.
it too. I
Good.
mean,
Well, that's
what's the
that's-
deal with the videos? Are you guys going to be doing some more of those videos?
yeah, we haven't really talked about a video yet for our next release. We have I think we have a video. If we have Notre Dame video, which is a lyric
Right.
video. We have Drowning, which is a sort of combination live video with some
That's amazing. I love that.
really
as
cool
well.
stuff with Mercedes. And then
Yep.
Now, which is our third release, has more of a storyline with it. And then we just dropped the Ride or Die video, which is kind of, I don't even know what you would call it, like a lip sync video maybe, but
A
it features
DIY.
DIY lip
Hey,
sync
nothing
video.
wrong with that.
No,
Yeah, that's right.
no, it's much cheaper than full productions. That is for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, let's talk about some of your shows coming up. What would you like to promote right now?
Well,
But before,
Saturday night.
real quick, before we get into that, I just want to say one thing regarding material. The next single that we have coming out is probably the heaviest single by us that you've heard yet.
Nice.
It has so much power, so much dynamics, and so much just. I'm
Nice.
excited. I'm really excited for
Oh,
this
now
one to
you
come
got
out.
me really excited.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like this one.
it's one of my favorite songs for sure.
Hmm. Yep.
So what
dig
what
it.
are the shows that you guys have coming up?
Well, we are, I believe, oh, I'm sorry, we have one this weekend. Holy crap, I forgot. We have a show this weekend, which is it's a super unique show. It's an all ages, it's a merchant event that happens, I guess, annually it's near the San Diego Zoo. That's not really downtown, but in this really neat old building. So we're gonna be playing kind of a short set with a couple of local bands, but allowing all kinds of people who are there to check out everybody's wares to come enjoy some music. So that's the next gig. And the other one that we have, which is pending right now, is a potential performance at the NAMM trade show in January.
Oh, well, guess who's going to the NAMM trade show?
Woo! Me, I'm
Yeah.
going.
I'm gonna be
That's
there.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna be there with David Ellefson, and his coffee company. So
Oh,
he's
wow.
gonna have a lounge set up for any artist to come in and,
Oh
jam
yeah,
a
I
little
saw
bit.
that last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you'll see me there. I'll be there during those days.
Well,
with
we know
David
know
and the
Chris.
crew.
We know Chris Lefevre is his
Yeah.
name. Yeah, we know him. So
Oh, Scorpion Percussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And we I think most of us know. I'm good friends with Chaz, the
Oh,
singer.
so am I. Chaz is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
They
I
are
feel like-
killing it right
Yeah.
now. They've been through the UK. They were in, I think, Transylvania last night. They're
Wow.
playing with Dice, and
Yep.
they are having a blast.
Yeah,
That's
I,
very cool.
I sat in with Chaz's other Megadeth tributes for a gig, and then I remember seeing last year when they did their debut show, not debut show, but their show at the Whiskey.
Yeah,
I drove to the Whiskey from San Diego to go see him play there. It was pretty freaking cool.
yeah. Let me tell you, he's having the time of his life right now.
No kidding.
Out there with the boys. It's great. I went to Australia for the past 2 tours. I went to Melbourne and I've been to Sydney.
Wow.
Let me tell you, they have an amazing crowd in Australia. Something that you would never believe.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
yeah,
incredible.
yeah. So
Well,
I'm
that's-
glad I got to go.
That's probably the pinnacle of tribute bands, when you're playing in a band with members of the band.
Right. Yeah, and Chris Nolan was in Melbourne for the show. Such a nice guy. He is amazing
Yeah.
to watch him play up close.
hmm
Amazing player.
Yeah, very cool.
Saw 'em at the Whiskey. It was pretty incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be at NAMM, so you guys will have to come look for me.
Yeah. So if
Sure.
We'll do
The
some
venue-
videos, some
oh dude,
Some
yeah.
chat. while I'm there.
The venue that we were supposed to be playing at is called the M3 Live, right across
Okay,
the street from
yeah.
the Convention Center. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's in Anaheim, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
We're
was just
just-
talking to another artist that was kind of telling me about it. I don't know the logistics yet, so I haven't gotten my rider or paperwork or anything yet, but
Gotcha.
yeah, it's gonna
Well,
be
we're-
really awesome.
Yeah, we're just waiting for a confirmation on a date. I guess there's 4 evenings they're doing this.
Right.
And they have various headliners. I think Buckethead is headlining one night.
LA Guns,
LA
I was told.
Guns, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Seven Dust is
Yes,
supposed to headline one night. So we got a bunch of great headliners. So I guess it's a matter of us choosing which night we want to play.
right. That's gonna be great though. So
Great
excited,
exposure for sure.
guys.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
But yeah, I definitely want to hook up with you guys there, so we can maybe do a little, live.
You will. Well, I'll make sure to. I'll probably be there 2 or 3 of the days. So we'll make sure
Okay.
to stop by. You'll be at the coffee place for
Yeah.
Dave Nelson's coffee. Yeah.
So that should
Absolutely.
be really fun.
Do
But
you do any?
great.
You do any interviews while you're there?
Yeah, I'm gonna be walking the floor and doing that as well as helping David out.
Nice.
Cool.
So it should be pretty cool.
You know what? I met David. You know where I met David? Because I've known Chaz for a long time. I always told Chaz, "Hey, I want to meet David Ellison." I'm a big fan. I met David when I was in Germany. I went to Germany for a week to go to the Wacken Festival, and he happened to be there. And I got to meet him there. Like this.
Oh, that's
how weird is
crazy.
this?
He spends a lot of time in Germany and Poland, a lot.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be great. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
I
Certainly.
really enjoy listening to you guys, and I cannot wait for the future with this band. So we're gonna keep in touch. We're gonna do another follow-up interview. I'll probably talk to you guys while I'm at NAMM.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
let's definitely get together. Keep me posted on your next single.
Oh, we will. We will. I'll let you
Oh,
know
yeah.
when that gets scheduled for release, and then if we get a date at NAMM for the event for the show, I'll let you know and see if you can.
Yeah.
you can get
Shoot
into
it
that.
to me, and that way we can definitely work something out. It was great meeting you, Burnell. Great meeting you, Gusto. Keep the reggae alive, my friend. Mercedes, amazing talking to you.
You too.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you
us.
so
Thank you.
much.
And
Yeah,
Alec,
we're-
we'll talk
you.
soon. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys live.
Yeah. Can I
Oh,
do a
you will.
sign
You're
off?
gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I love your energy, by the way. I love your energy, and
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
hearing you makes me like hit the drum kit even harder, you know?
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
I gotta
somebody
keep
will pay attention to
somebody,
what I'm
Burnell,
doing.
somebody's got to keep rock alive, man.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
It's a
Yeah,
dirty
it's
job, but
very-
somebody's got to do it.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it's very cool to hear people that are that engaged with rock and roll, really.
Yeah.
So it was
I
a
mean,
pleasure. Thank you.
This is a pleasure for me. So,
For
let's
us as
keep
well.
it
For us
going.
as well. You mind if I do a sign out real quick?
No, go ahead.
I just want to say thanks to everybody who watching and listening to our music. If you haven't yet, you can find Door 13 on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, SoundCloud, like all those places. Go look for us and search the name. If you Google us, we're the first thing that pops up. So go check us out.
And follow them on TikTok because there's more videos to come from these guys.
That's
Apparently.
right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
All right, you guys take care and we'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
See ya.
Alec.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, Door 13. This is a great band. They've got a great backstory, great rock history in San Diego. This is a great band to keep an eye out for in 25. We got to keep the rock alive, guys. We got to promote and see these bands because rock is still here and it's not going away. This is the Vegas Rock Goddess on the Rocks, total entertainment. Always like and subscribe to On the Rocks YouTube because you never know who I'm gonna be interviewing next.